So without further ado, let's kick things off this week with... So without further ado, let's get straight on to next weekend's... So without further ado, let's kick things off this weekend's picks. So without further ado, let's get on with this weekend's picks. And we kick things off with a lunchtime kickoff in the Premier League, 12:30 PM UK time. It's Watford playing host to Tottenham Hotspur at Vicarage Road. Watford are very resurgent over the last 3 or 4 weeks since the new manager Nigel Pearson has come in. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, if Nigel speaks to you, you fucking listen, or you will know about it. And I'm not sure how he's done it, but in 6 short games, he's taken them from rock bottom relegation certainties to outside of the relegation zone. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Absolutely unbelievable. Tottenham, on the other hand, very lacklustre. You don't know when the next win's going to come with them. They're very up and down at the minute. But we're going for a both teams to score pick in this game. The stats are there. Tottenham are 9-2 away from home, both teams to score this season, and I believe over the course of Watford's recent Premier League history at home, we've had four both teams to scores and 2 over. So without further ado, let's get into this weekend's picks for you. We start with Watford versus Tottenham at Vicarage Road. It's a 12:30 PM lunchtime kickoff in the Premier League. We have both teams to score in that game. Watford are a very resurgent team after replacing their previous manager with Nigel Pearson, who, remember, guided Leicester to a very unlikely Premier League survival the season before Leicester did the unthinkable in winning the league. So he has experience with this sort of thing. In the 6 games he's been in charge of, he's had 1 loss versus Liverpool, a draw and 4 wins, I believe. And it's taken them from rock bottom of the league to outside of the relegation zone. Absolutely brilliant turnaround. Absolutely brilliant. Tottenham, on the other hand, they don't know when their next result is going to come. Very lacklustre recently, but both teams to score stats are there. They have 9-2 record for both teams to score away from home this season. And if you look at the recent head-to-head in this fixture, both teams to score certainly does stack up to a decent bet. So we're taking both teams to score at 1.67. It's a grade C. The price can be found at Betfair and other general bookies. Take it. We then move on to Spain, Real Madrid versus Sevilla. Now, it's a 3 PM kickoff UK time. Real Madrid are unbeaten at home, and Sevilla have lost all games they've played against the top 3 teams away from home this season, so Barca and Atletico Madrid. Shit. Yeah. We then move on to Real Madrid versus Sevilla. It's a 3 PM kickoff UK time. Doesn't really matter what you think about Real Madrid. You know, they have had a lot of criticism this season for the way they've been playing. But facts are, they are joint top of the league with Barcelona on 40 points. They are unbeaten in La Liga at home this season, and they are playing a Sevilla side who have lost both their games versus the top 3 this season, or the top 2 rather, in Barca and Real Madrid. So you've got to look at it like Real Madrid have won the Super Cup. They're going to be very buoyed by this and top that.